Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this video we are going to check out ONDO and see what is happening in this area. And if you remember, in the previous update I believe we were right in here and I was talking about the possibility of having a ranging pattern in this area, which says we are probably going to break out of this pattern soon and continue our move on the upside. And I said what you need to see is a move in order to break the higher band of the pattern, and then we need to see a pullback and followed by that a continuation of the move up. Questions: is this actually our initial break, pullback and continuation, or maybe we are having something like this? This is our initial break, this is just a pullback, and soon we can expect another move on the upside. Based on what I'm saying, and I'm going to tell you why I believe this scenario right in here might be the case. Now, the first reason for why I like this possibility a bit more is the target for this pattern. Let's just put the chart on regular. Okay, sorry about that one. There we go. Let's measure the height of our pattern and put it at our breaking point and see in the recent move up in ONDO, have we reached to our target or not? And as you can see, the target for this pattern is about, let's say, like 98 cents to $8, but in this move up, as you can see, we barely reached to about the 95.5 cents region. So for me, makes perfect sense to say that for now, we are having just a pullback and our move up can actually continue a bit more. And I do think we are going to have soon another 15% move on the upside. Now, let's go on 15-minute time frame and see what is happening. And as you can see, in the short term, I think it's kind of safe to say that maybe this is from this point to about here, 5 wave down into a correction for wave B, and then either we are having like an A, B, C, D, E, and then this whole move is going to be into wave B, and we're going to have one more move down into our C leg, or maybe this is already a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down into wave C. Nonetheless, the point that I'm trying to make is this. I think in ONDO at the moment we are in a correction structure and not an impulse, and after this correction is over, or maybe it's over already, we are going to have another move up in order to take the highest side in here about, let's say, 95.5 cents. But again, according to the target of our ranging pattern, we can definitely go quite a bit higher than that. And here is one more reason to be optimistic. In terms of classic TA, meaning support and resistances, sure, this was kind of a resistance area in H4 time frame, but in my experience, those things are going to cause a reaction, but a very short-term one. I think we can get better targets in here and in daily and also H4 time frame at the same time. Between $1 to about $1.05, we are having a very important resistance area, and since we haven't reached there yet, I think we can expect some more moves on the upside in ONDO, again either from here or maybe from a bit lower. So overall, I would like to argue this move on the upside is not over yet. And by the way, if you want to actually be bearish in ONDO and say we are going to have one more move down in order to take the lowest low down here about, let's say, 73 cents. Okay, you want to see a move down from here or maybe a bit higher in order to take these lows down here about, let's say, 81 cents. Why is that? Because if we get a move down and take these lows at that point, how exactly are we able to find an impulse starting from this point to about this high in order for us to be able to say that the final low is in? For me, it is pretty much impossible, and I'm not going to say it is 100% not possible. No, it is possible, but at that point, the shape of that impulse is going to look so odd to a degree that is going to make me say it's probably not going to be anybody's primary case. So for now, I'm thinking we can get another move up, and at the same time, all eyes should be on these lows right in here, and let's hope that we're not going to take them and we are going to have this possibility. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in ONDO. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time with your family and loved ones. Goodbye.